Hi guys, bonjour mes amis, I'm Booger. Welcome aboard. Are you guys ready to make some Cinnabons? What's a Cinnabon? A lot of people don't know that a Cinnabon is a cinnamon roll that's fatter. It's like this big. Tom introduced me to those when we first were married. And I was like, wow. And I made them a long time ago. But now I do stuff in the air fryer. So we're going to make homemade Cinnabons in the air fryer. Now I do have a very easy, simple cinnamon roll recipe. It's with frozen bread dough that I'm going to put a link at the end of this video. You can go check it out. It's really easy. I mean, I'm telling you. I got that out of a magazine a long time ago. But it works well in the air fryer. Have you made cinnamon rolls in your air fryer? Not the tubey thing that scares the frig out of me. But you know what I mean? Alright. Anyway, you guys ready? Let's go. Chin chin. Alright, you guys. We are at the KitchenAid mixer. And let's get the yeast and milk going. This is 2 1/4 teaspoon of yeast. I get it in a bulk package, but it's a packet, one of the envelopes. Okay, I keep it in the freezer, by the way, so it doesn't go expired. Okay, and it works even if it's cold. All right, so here I have a cup of warm milk, about 80 degrees. So we're gonna dissolve that yeast in there. Stir it up a little bit. You're gonna see it bubble up, and that'll be good. Okay, so probably about 3, 4, or 5 minutes, somewhere in there. All right, we'll be back. All right, so that was about 5 minutes. We got 2 eggs at room temperature, 2 large eggs. And 1/3 cup of melted butter, not hot butter, but melted, okay. What did I say? 1/3 cup, right? I'll put a link to it, and you can check it out. Print it out, okay? That's what I did. All right, so here we go. 1 teaspoon of salt, table salt, and 1/2 cup of sugar, and mix this up a little bit here. And then I'm gonna put the dough hook in there. Okay. Okay, so it's 4.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Here's what I'm gonna do so I don't make a mess. Where's my thingamajigger? Hang on. And I'm at a weird angle, so pardon me, okay? Let's turn this on. Alright, we'll go on this side. Okay, so we're going to do this for about 4 or 5 minutes until the dough is all formed together, and I'll be back. Alright, you guys, so here it is. Alright, I had to add about 1/2 cup of more flour because it was still sticking on the side, so you want it just looking like that, nice and smooth. So you butter a bowl, and I'm going to put that over there, in there, and we're going to cover it with a towel and let it sit in a warm spot for about an hour until it doubles in size. Whoa, I need muscles, sorry. I'm at a weird angle here. It's a one-woman show. Alright. Doesn't really matter, okay? So cover that up, and we're gonna let it sit for an hour, okay? We'll be back. Alright, while the dough is rising, we're gonna make the sugar mixture. They said to use a shaker, but listen, look what Tommy did for me. He went and put some holes in there. They're really used lids, so it's not a big deal. So the sugar is a cup of brown sugar. And let me get something to poke that through there. What do I have? Oh, I got a skewer. Here we go. And cinnamon is going to be 3 tablespoons of ground cinnamon. All right. So I'm going to put that in there, shake it up with another lid like this, and then we'll go from there. All right. So we'll be back. All right. So it was about an hour and a half. So here's the fun part. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? All right, so we're gonna lightly flour. Oh, this is what I did. I'm gonna cook these in the Rapid Crisp air fryer. So you butter that pan. It's a square pan. So I'm gonna cook it direct. I'm gonna let it rise in there and cook in there. Okay. So here we go. Let's flour our little surface here. They want 12 by 16 rectangles. So I'm gonna do my best. This mat is really cool though. It's got inches and centimeters and stuff. All right. Get some of that. Oh, it's beautiful. Look how clean that comes out. Good thing about the butter. Oh, love it so far. So she says to cut this in 12 pieces, but her picture shows 9. 9, whatchamacallit, cinnamon rolls. That's a beautiful dough, you guys. Smooth. Hopefully you can see it all. Is it recording? Good deal. That would suck. So let's just try to get a rectangle here. I'm not too worried about the correct measurements of this. Huh, that is one spectacular dough. Let's try to get a rectangle so we don't have like a bunch of little pieces of dough without stuff. All right, so the butter is a 1/3 cup of butter softened. So let's spread this on there. And I'm not sure if I remember if I told you guys about the other cinnamon roll recipe that I did a long time ago. And it was a recipe from somebody sent me a subscription or signed me up for what's it called? Shoot. Oh, I forgot. A little magazine, and it had the recipe in there. You know, they had stories and stuff like that to read, and always put a recipe in there. And it was with frozen bread dough. If you listen, you could do a lot of stuff with frozen bread dough. I get that stuff like I used to when my little daughter was here. We used to make, you know, strombolis, but it makes the best cinnamon rolls. I'll put a link. I'm gonna put a link at the end of this video so you can check that out if you don't want to mess with making a dough. And you know, instead of buying Pillsbury stuff, and you know, that's okay, but frozen bread dough makes the best cinnamon rolls. But this dough recipe, I love this. So I'm sorry if you didn't want to listen to me talk and story time with Booger. You could skip that, but anyways. All right. Oh, jeez, sorry, I was digging into it. All right, beautiful. And here's our shaker right here. See? All right, so I'm gonna do this. I'm putting it all in there, okay? And I'll be back. Wow. Let me just tell you, that shaker, it worked great, but it took forever. Gotta drill a little bit bigger holes next time. But anyways, I tried to just like sprinkle it on there with my hands or whatever. No, it clumps up like it says on the website, on the link. You need the shaker, okay? Just so you know. It's a lot, but that's okay because we're rolling it, so it's gonna be all right. So, I think I can only fit 4 in my pan, so I'm gonna use my multi-fry. I'm gonna cook some in my multi-fry as well. So you just roll it like a jelly roll. This dough is so lovely. Oh, I love this dough. If anything, I love this dough. And this mat too, I got this on Amazon. It came with a roller, but I like to use my old-fashioned roller because I'm weird like that. So she says 12. I don't know. Let me see here. Okay, so need 6 per side. Okay, So we like thick ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Beautiful. Wow, look at what I did. Okay. So I'm gonna take this side here. She says don't let them touch together, so I'll show you when I get this done. Actually, I could possibly do 9. I don't know, we'll see. I think I'm gonna do 9. Phew. All right. Well, they're getting bigger right here, so I don't know. Sorry, you can't see what's going on over there, but I'll switch the angle as soon as I get this situated. Yep. I don't know if I should do 9. I'm just debating as I'm going along. You know, it's my first time doing this in the air fryer, so. Because we gotta let them rise again, so they don't have to be. You know what? I'm gonna do 9. I'm gonna do 8. I don't know. I don't like to make decisions like this. I was thinking, my God, that's a lot of cinnamon sugar stuff, but yeah, okay. So they're smooshed. It looks smooshed. Look at that. But we're gonna let it rise again. I'm gonna cover that with that same towel. All right. It's a mess here. Just so you can see, just leave it on the counter and let it rise for another 30 minutes, okay? Or double, a little bit risen, okay? So I'm gonna do the rest in my multi-fry. So I'll let you know. It's the same temperature. I'm gonna do like a 2.5 on that. So you'll see on the Rapid Crisp what I'm gonna do with the temperature with that. But I'll meet you when it's time to cook them up, all right? We'll be back. All right, you guys. I let it rise for about an hour. It all depends on the temperature, you know? So there we go. Oh, there we go. Ooh, look at that, don't that? Isn't that beautiful? So the cooking instructions are, let me see, what did it say? 350 for the oven? 350. And it says to cover it, tent it with foil. Cover the baking dish with a towel, adjust your rack middle, uncover the cinnamon rolls. Tent the baking dish with foil. Bake the cinnamon rolls for 15 minutes with the foil, and then remove the foil and bake another 10 minutes. Anyways, okay. So what I did is I got the cooker rack and I wrapped it in foil, because if you don't, the foil's just gonna fly up to the burner. All right. So I'm gonna do this like this. All right. So if you want to know what numbers mean and temperature-wise, it's always listed down below. Let's go to manual, and I'm going to go to 2. Number 2, 30 minutes. Let's see. Well, the total cooking time is 30 minutes. I'm just going to leave it at that. All right. Do I want the bottom burner on? No, I'm not doing that. So here we go. And I'm going to cook the other one in. Let me show you. Hang on just a second. Here you go. That's the other one. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna let those rise a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna let it rise a little bit more. It was about 15 minutes later. All right, I'll be back. All right, you guys, we have 13 minutes left, and I'm gonna take this cover off. Smells delicious. Oh, mama. Ooh, baby. That is beautiful. Leave the temperature as is. The bottom's gonna stay off, and I'm gonna do the rest of the 15 minutes. Oh boy, does it smell beautiful. We got 20 seconds to go. I went and did the icing, frosting in the KitchenAid again. I didn't film it because it's such a process to move all my equipment over there and all that junk. It's a one-woman show, okay? But anyways, the recipe's on the site. It's pretty lovely. You gotta have, again, some softened butter. You know what I mean? So put all your butter at room temperature. Okay, look at that. All right, so I'm gonna let them cool about 10 minutes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate them so I know where to cut when the icing is on there. It's beautiful. Oh, I love the way this turned out. I love it. I'm gonna wait about 10 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna spread some of this icing on there. And meanwhile, I'm gonna cook the other ones in the multi-fry. And Tom's gonna taste this because he loves this stuff. All right, so I'll be back. Isn't that beautiful? You guys, you don't need an oven. See ya. All right, you guys, Tom's ready to taste this. Say hi, Thomas. Okay,
hi, Thomas.
All right, so let me get one out of there. Whew. It's still a little bit warm too. Look at that. Ooh, girlfriend. Oh, you need a fork and a knife?
I'm gonna slice it.
It's soft, so that dough is so nice to work with.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else I can do with this dough. Oh. Oh my God. Ooh, look at the swirl. Show the peoples.
I did show them. Whoops. Well.
Look at, well, it's cooked there. Look at that.
Get your fingers off my food.
Oh God. I don't like sweets, but I like a cinnamon roll. What you think?
Good.
It's good, eh?
Tastes like Cinnabon.
I wanted to, I thought about it beforehand. I wanted to put some chopped pecans in there. I forgot. What do you think? No pecans?
No, that's good.
Yeah. What? No chocolate chips?
Chocolate? No. No, we don't need chocolate chips in there.
Well, there you go, you guys. What you could do, you could put a parchment liner in there with those handles. I put a link down below. I have those. I could have put that in there. They have square ones as well, but it's mostly for like taking out a cake. It's nice. It looks good. Look at that. Wait, let it go. God.
All right, give me my.
That's
food.
why so much
Give me my
cinnamon and
food
syrup.
back.
Okay, good. You can go. Say goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Jeez, don't mess with his desserts. I'm telling you. All right, guys. So, look at that donut. Again, I'm going to put the link to the recipe down below, all the instructions and photos and all that good jazz is down there. Yes, you can make cinnamon rolls, homemade cinnamon rolls in the air fryer. That's what I'm here for. All right, guys, thanks for shopping. Give me a couple of these. If there's two, put two. If there's only one, I'll take one. All right. Bye-bye.